So, flying defense or flying itself. I'm gonna get flying defense and then still keep the stinky sigil. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. I'm actually gonna want to go... Do I want to get this? I actually want to try to go for here to show this off at least. Okay, so all of his avian creatures will move. Can I put the elk fawn right there? Oh gosh, no, we shouldn't have done that. Dang it, I forgot that it's gonna move over one. That caged wolf. He hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Cracking. Can move over and not be able to do damage. Ant Queen. I'm gonna wait to take out the sparrow first. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or we may finish this match the slow way. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull a tooth out. I'm gonna move to next turn. Pull a bullfrog. Squirrel. Ah, dang it. It's actually gonna go up 3. Yeah. There we go. So, Ant Queen. Power numbers the Ant's Creed. Ah, we needed one more. Oh. Worker Ant. Then place Alpha right there. The Ant Queen is now a 4. And that is going to be 9 pieces of overkill damage. There we go. You came across a hobbled man standing behind some boulders. You caught me off guard. You're not supposed to see him until further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Dagnabbit, no gold. But that is a fun-looking varmint. Keep it. So a worker ant with the touch of death sigil. Fascinating. Yeah. black goat. You may cut up one of your adversary's cards if it is destroyed. That makes the scissors a little bit less useful, because the reason why, okay, let me actually grab the piggy bank. One of the reasons why he, doesn't let us use the hammer right now is because the hammer is used to break one of the cards on our side of the field, and the scissors breaks one of the cards on his side of the field. And honestly, I feel it's kind of sad that we can't, you know, that we can't use the scissors on our side. It's me. Yeah. Okay. Squirrel. Stoat. What are you talking about? Oh! Ugh. Actually, how about we do this then? That will give it enough health to instantly take out the porcupine, so we don't have to wait till next turn for something to happen. Yeah. Oh, an elk fawn. How about this? A wolf in a cage. But how to break it? Don't worry. You have me here, I surrender. Yep, there we go. Ant queen spawns an ant. Then we then spawn the second ant. Now both of them have 2. It's gonna do 5 damage, which gives us 2 overkill damage. There we go. And just before the trapper. Me pelts are clean. Do we have enough for a golden pelt? We do, and we have enough for a wolf pelt after that. Oh, and then a hare pelt. Okay, exactly enough. Thanks for your patronage. Stock up on items? We would only be getting 1 more. Let's go to the wood carver to see if we can get, like, a new base. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Oh. There we go. Now each squirrel will be worth 4 bones and 1 blood. You can also get the sigil that the black goat has onto the squirrels, and I honestly think that is the best sigil to put onto them. It means that we can drop the alpha immediately on the first turn. Okay, we got more smoke. A chill mist closed around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Standing in the way of me, gold? Be darned. Easy, boss. Just pop that mule. Yeah, I got it. So, smoke. Squirrel. Place ant queen. Then have 1 more for the worker ant, which we'll place next turn. Do this to get the pelts out of her hand, since we can't sacrifice them anyway. Dagnabbit. Kara's gonna kill that. Cockroach, take out the coyote right here. Squirrel, placed it down. So we can play the stoat. For now, that's it. Caged wolf. There we go. Okay, okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break the black goat. We're gonna place the squirrel. Using the black squirrel, we're gonna place the black goat. Using the black goat, we're gonna place the caged wolf in front of the adder, which has the instant kill sigil. You know, the caged wolf takes a lot to break out, unless you have something like this going on already, and we'll break it out easier. No, we have to wait. There we go. And now we have a wolf on the field. He's gonna break our cards. The cockroach is going to come back to our hand. Okay. That's not enough health. Let's... Okay, squirrel. Dang it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Might as well place the cockroach to... There we go. Okay. So, squirrel. Worker ant. Alpha. There we go. Greetings. Let's then... Oh. Take out the worker ant for the elk fawn. That's all I had. Let me relight your candles. That was a lot of bones. May choose a rare card now. The Douse. That filthy feral hog. It becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you could find a use for it. A largely impressive specimen. Strange larva. There is only one other thing I would choose above this strange larva, and we haven't encountered it yet. Now we're back up here at the foothills of the wetlands. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials and I'll be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn for your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. Trial of Blood. 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 blood combined of cost to pass. Trial of Kin. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must have a cost of at least 5 bones. So if I draw Alpha and then Stinkbug, that's the only way for bones to work. I would need at least one wolf in the list, and it can't have the Stinkbug or Alpha into there, and it could grab one of the pelts. There is a chance that I draw one of my several bugs. So let's go with kin. Strange larva, worker ant, stink bug. There we go. The beast revealed itself. It was a pronghorn, a turkey vulture, and a raven's egg. The raven egg has an instant kill on it. The pronghorn can be sacrificed for bone, and the turkey vulture can be infinitely sacrificed. Probably turkey vulture, actually. The uninhabited turkey vulture joins your menagerie. Always a fun word. Menagerie is such a fun word. Okay. Go up to the pack. Let's get our coins back. Oh no, you can't use that. Why? What's up with it? You can't use that right now. First things first. Take the wolf and we'll place it into the pedestal right here. Finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. Few extra teeth in here. We now have 4 foil. Okay, we're gonna use the knife in the upcoming battle. Kinda don't want to spring it just yet. Bullfrog. Yeah, let's put that right there. Probably not the best spot, but oh well. Dang it, we are gonna have to use it. The eyeball is worth 5, and a tooth is worth 1. So, when we attack the wolf, we should have enough to barely pass. Yep. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. So, you have all of these different eyes around here. You have a goat's eye, which only does about 2 different things cosmetically when you use them. So it's not really worth it. But then you see this glowing eye over here, and it makes you want to grab it. Better. Find salvation in Cuckoo Clock. Regardless, the choice is final. Okay. Wait. Ah, dang it, I should have used the... Oh! It despawned him. I didn't even have time to use the goo guy. That's sad. Okay. So, let's move these around. Take the film roll before he sees it. Now. What are you doing over there? Turn to face me. What are you up to over there? Trial of kin, trial of blood, trial of power. The 3 drawn cards must have only 4 attack power. The The ants are considered 0 for purposes of being drawn, technically. We just added the stunted wolf, so that adds 1. But I'm gonna do trial of kin again. Wolf, alpha, worker ant. Okay, cool. We passed. Black goat with defender. Mighty elite, that's what it's called. Mantis with an ant spawner? And a sparrow. Ant spawner, I guess. We have a lot of ant cards right now. Came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Another ant spawner. Huh. I guess it's just a little fortuitous then. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here, they already hold the key. Okay. So, we have a squirrel, and we have the strange larva. We have the other 2 cards as well. Dang it, I was hoping that I could actually fully play the outcome of the strange pupa, but I actually have to play both worker ants. I am annoyed. I'm annoyed at this development. There we go. Yeah, basically, our squirrels have basically become an ant farm overnight. Oh, insect. Let's go for an insect and hope that we actually get a mantis. Oh, I forgot this was an insect card. The inevitable maggot. They will lurch forth from your hand when creatures are killed. Interesting development. You found yourselves among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creature. 1 for each of us. We are not going to do the rabbit pelts. Because all it's going to do is create 1 rabbit pelt with 2 hearts. And it's still going to be worth a rabbit pelt. Combine the worker ants so that it is an instant kill. So it's an instant kill with 4 health. Or both wolves, so it's a 6/4. That's tempting. I'm gonna do the worker ants because my deck is very ant themed right now. I think this could get messy. Look away. The worker ant, it is now 1. Okay. Oh, it's gonna do 3. Okay, just enough. Basically, with this setup, in 4 turns, we are basically doing 12 damage on the board, and that is insane. Hope for more ants, I guess. Cockroach is okay. Let's see if we can actually get this done then. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler. Go fish. No, I'm serious. You can't use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it over the shelf over there for now. My advice? Avoid it. Okay. So, squirrel. Worker ant. Smoke. Let's just do it on the skink for now. Which fish hard to choose? Fresher fish, easy choose. I'm then gonna put the wolf pelt here. It's gonna do some damage. Pull the wolf pelt over. It is now over there. Worker ant. That is going to do 4 damage and push into phase 2. There we go. Go fish. Okay, I did it. So, first things first, I'm going to use the squirrel. And I'm going to sacrifice worker ant over here. Ah! I did this wrong. Should put the strange larva in front of the bait bucket. That's my bad. Yeah. Hitting the bait bucket summons the Great White, which is a 4/2. And there we go. Mothman. It's a 7/3 with flying. It will go over the bait bucket. Need a light? Your reward? Another strange larva, a long elk, or the stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. So not only will it burrow under the ground to hit the to defend against whatever's coming up, it has 6 health, meaning that it can defend a lot, and it will defend against flyers as well. And for 1 health, it's actually a pretty good card, all things considered. But having a second stranded larva is pretty good. If I come across some mycologists again, that's going to be amazing. Because could you imagine a Mothman with 14 damage? Oh, sorry. Uh, the angler has been defeated. Dinner would have to wait.